Hi, I'm Erin, your local sex therapist, and today I'm here talking about something that has a pretty big impact on sex drive but gets easily overlooked, which is the weather and changing seasons. Now, your emotional state has a huge impact on your sexual state, and the changing of the seasons is a natural time of transition and one that has a pretty big emotional impact on people, especially going into fall and then winter. Now, fall is great. It's cooler, there are more activities outside, the leaves are changing and are beautiful, and it tends to be a fan favorite season, right? For a lot of reasons. But it also brings with it some not so favorable realities that can affect you emotionally. The days are getting shorter, right? And that can be really tough. Like when, say, you're getting up and it's still dark outside. There's just less overall sunlight, right? With the days being shorter, but also we're heading into winter, right? Where it's going to be dreary and it just tends to be overcast more. And the weather is getting colder, which is really great at first, but also means that that time is coming when it's difficult to get outside and do things. Now, if you've been feeling lower sex drive lately, take a second and think about your recent emotional state. How have you been feeling? Have you been, say, more tired and less motivated lately? Are you feeling less connected to others? Are you just kind of feeling overall lethargic and not really feeling up to doing much? If so, you are not alone, and this is very common, especially during this time of year. And if you're feeling that way emotionally, it makes sense that your desire has decreased as well, because when you're not feeling your best, your body and mind are directing energy toward what's bringing you down rather than what's turning you on, right? They're trying to figure out how to make you feel better, increase motivation, and find more energy. But there are things that you can do to help with both your emotional state and in turn your sex drive, especially during this time of year. The first is get outside. There is so much research showing that spending time in nature has so many health benefits, right? It lowers blood pressure, it lowers stress, it increases your ability to concentrate, so on and so forth, right? And while all of that is great, it's also a really good opportunity to get some time away and take a break, away from your phone, away from your computer, outside your stressful job, away from your partner who's annoying you right now, right? Whatever's bogging you down. And now's the best time to do it since the weather isn't too hot or cold, but it's just right, right? So getting outside and feeling these health benefits can help you feel more grounded, which can help you get in a better emotional state and therefore a better sexual state. The second thing you can do is connect with anyone about anything. Call a friend you like talking to and just chat about your day, or send them a text that you're thinking about them, or spend a little extra time playing with your pets, or give the cashier at the grocery store a compliment, crack a joke to your barista, right? Now, some of these may seem silly, but the point here isn't necessarily to make some deep, lasting connection. If you do, that's great, but the point is to make any connection because even small types of connection help lower stress and boost mood, right? Freeing up some of that energy for your sex drive. So start small, pay attention to what feels good, and go from there. The third is get physical. Move your body in a way that feels good to you every day. One of the reasons shifting into colder weather can be tough on people is that they can't get outside and move as much, right? Or we don't want to because we want to hibernate, right? First off, see number one for why spending time outside is really helpful right now and really great. Second, just do anything to move your body, right? This can be something like going to the gym, doing a fitness class, going on a hike, right? But it doesn't necessarily have to be something so intense, right? Just like with connecting, the important thing is that you do something. It doesn't matter what, right? You could do neck stretches on your couch for 1 minute, and that's great, right? You're going to be better off after those 60 seconds than you were before. And the more you do to move your body, the better your body feels, the more sex drive you'll have. Now, you may have noticed a theme here, right? That something that can be helpful during this period is lowering the pressure to do something big and significant and just doing something, right? Instead of thinking about what you should do or what you see other people doing, think about how you could do some of these things in a way that would be enjoyable to you, right? Because the first step here is boosting that emotional state. So the more you enjoy these activities, the more you'll do them and the better you'll feel in your body. And the better you feel in your body, the better your headspace. And the better your headspace, the more energy you have to devote to sexy things and help increase that desire, right? So instead of being hard on yourself for feeling a lower sex drive right now and getting caught up in those judgments, try some of the things mentioned here, find what you enjoy, and the rest will get easier. Have fun.